Hello, my name is Colby Johnson from Smokin Studio, and I'd love to welcome you to River Defense. River Defense is a strategy tower defense game. There will be 5 levels, with the 5th level being the boss round. The goal is to defend the base at the end of the river. Place towers on each side of the river in order to kill enemy ships. These towers can be upgraded and combined to increase their effectiveness. Enemy ships deal damage to the base if they get too close. Once the boss level is completed, the player will then be able to choose whether or not to continue on Endless Mode. Endless Mode will have unlimited rounds and ends when the player loses. River Defense will be produced for iOS, Android, and PC. There will also be a web-based light version so that people can get a taste for the game. River Defense will be a one-player game, and the target audience will be anyone from the ages of 12 to 30. The player must build towers around the map in order to defend their base from hordes of ships and monsters. These towers may be upgraded to kill enemy units more efficiently. When enemy units reach the base, they deal damage to the player. Once the player reaches 0 health, the game is over. The player can upgrade towers to level 5 and then can combine them with other towers that are also level 5 to make stronger towers with special abilities. The player can only do this by consuming resources and upgrading their towers. Like in this example from Animation Throwdown, the player can take 2 different cards and combine them to make a more powerful card, similar to what our game is going to do with towers. Similar to many popular MMO strategy and simulation games like Clash of Clans and SimCity, players on mobile devices will tap on resources to collect them, and PC players will collect by hovering over them with the mouse pointer. Resources will be dropped for various reasons, including but not limited to destroyed enemies, upgrading towers, and raw resource engineering. Each tower will include a scavenger that searches for resources and an engineer that converts the resources into scrap metal collectible by the player from each specific tower. When the player creates, upgrades, or combines towers, it will consume some of the scrap metal that the player has collected. Different types of towers will have unique resource requirements. Each upgrade to a tower will consume more scrap metal than the previous upgrade, and combining 2 fully upgraded towers will consume the most resources. Creating will allow you to create various traps and towers by consuming resources. There are 4 different towers that can be created. A pirate tower that can board ships, a machine gun tower that can do small damage rapidly, a cannon tower that can do splash damage and fire slowly, and a torpedo tower that can do damage to submarines that are hidden under the water. The traps you can create are naval mines that will do damage to all enemies that are in the water, a dam that will slow down units and cause them to pile up, and a net that is similar to the dam but weaker and costs a lot less resources. Here's some screenshots of a mocked up alpha in Unity. By utilizing Unity, we will be able to port the game to each target platform seamlessly and efficiently. Once the player reaches round 5 on each map, a specific river monster will be summoned by the enemies, depending on the map. Each river monster will have certain strengths and weaknesses that the player has to identify and take advantage of quickly to stop the monster from destroying the base. Atmospheric cues will engulf the player in a sense of urgency and tension during these moments. There are a few major competitors in the mobile market, including Balloons Tower Defense and Kingdom Rush. The main Steam market competitors would be Defense Grid and Gemcraft. River Defense stands unique from these titles because of the resource collection system and tower combination mechanic. The need for quick thinking and fast-paced strategy separates River Defense's experience from the rest. River Defense will change the way we think about the tower defense genre. It will keep you on your toes, requiring quick reaction for resource collection and careful placement of your combatants. We hope you've enjoyed the sneak peek of River Defense, and Smokin Aces looks forward to working with you to bring it to full fruition. Thank you.